Ladies and gents, welcome to Detector with Dale. Today we are on a lovely flat playground here, and I've just got a 47 signal. Right near the top it is. I'm going to dig that in a minute. But on this channel, I just want to remind you, if you're in the UK, Unearthed UK offer all the metal detecting equipment. Now you can get discount with this channel. DWD10 at checkout or over the phone, and you will get discount. Let's have a look at this. Minelab just brought out a new machine. Go and check it out over there on the website. Very, very good machine at a very, very good price. There it is, just laying right on the top. It's one of those World War II tent toggles, or whatever they call them. They're just like a little brass toggle. Let's carry on. Don't forget Unearthed UK. Let's go. Another cracking signal here, ladies and gents. 74, 76. Quite consistent. Let's have a look what this is together. Nice soft ground. This is pheasant cover. So I'm allowed on here until it starts to grow, and then I'm off. But it's June and I'm still on the arable, which is quite good. Right, what's this going to be? That's a cracker. That is spindle wool. For spinning yarn. They used them all the way from, let's say, Roman times, 1st century, to sort of Georgian times in the 1800s. So not sure what age that'll be, but hopefully it'll be at least medieval, which will take us up to the 1400s. So that's a good sign. Let's carry on. Right, ladies and gents, this was a 78 right near the surface, really loud, blew my ears off. I'm hoping it's a milled coin. I think it's a big lead token actually. Is there anything on it? That looks Roman to me, but I could be wrong. I have had Roman just up the hill, the other side of them bushes. So who knows? Let's just give this a bit of a clean. I'll do it off camera because I don't want to bore you, because if there's nothing on it then I won't come back. Well, there is a line going across there and down there. They could just be slash marks from a knife, but could have been something on there originally many moons ago. But yeah, nice lump of lead, so that's a good sign. That with the spindle wool I had earlier. This come up as an 18. It's like a little leather stud, I think. Pewter, maybe 1700s in date. Manticore's not missing much in the high conductor settings, getting all these little bits and pieces out. So hopefully we can find some nicer bits and pieces. But for now, that will do. Let's carry on. Ladies and gents, just a bit of Georgian shoe buckle, 1700s probably again, in line with that little stud that I found. Yeah, got a bit of decoration on there, so that would have been a shoe buckle. Very nice. Right, ladies and gents, I've got a target here. You can hear that in the wind. That is a nice little wispy target at 78. And it's right on the line of the Manticore. Just on the brow of a hill at the moment, so approaching on that Roman bit that I told you about. Still in the hole. The chances could be iron, but dig it all day long. Right. Oh, it's not a can. It's a nice little bit of horse tack, Georgian horse tack. It's like a plate with letters on. Just trying to read it, and then I'll show you. It's I think it says D something. Can you see that? Just trying to make sure it focuses, but that's got some lettering on it, and that would have gone on a horse bridle. There you go. So it was worth digging. We'll carry on. And if you're new here and you want a chance to win this special edition t-shirt, please subscribe, comment new subscriber in the video comments, and also tell me what size you are, and you could be picked at random to win this special edition t-shirt. Mysterious item here, ladies and gents. It's got a little counter stamp there, or some kind of sort of groove anyway. It's got some detail on there, but I'm not sure what it is. I don't think it's a coin. First I thought it might be a Roman coin, but then I thought 50p, modern. And now I'm thinking some kind of, I don't know, pocket watch mechanism. Don't think it is, but it's definitely something that's broken, obviously. So your guess is as good as mine on that at the moment. Live from the field. This little piece, ladies and gents, just come up. It was I think it was about a 20 on the Manticore. And what it is, if I can focus, is a little clasp. See the little claspy bit there? It's broken on that end. I'm not sure what it would have been a clasp to. Maybe a book clasp, or maybe a clog clasp, but I'm not sure. But is that focusing? There you go, it's focused now, I think. Age wise, I would probably say 1800s on that. Starting to dry out now, look. Nice little clasp. Just had a 61 on the Manticore, and it was a general service military button from World War I, World War II. Just to give you an idea what it looks like. Give it a quick spray online, and voila, there you go. Nice military jacket button from an officer's jacket, probably. Get a lot of these around here, so not a surprise, but still nice to have. Ladies and gents, 73. It's a screecher. 70, 74, 72, 73. It's probably quite near the surface, so I'm just going to take a little bit of mud out. Yeah, that's right. Maybe my first coin of the day, you never know. Here it is. Something. Ooh. It's definitely something. And it's glowing. Just be a bit careful with this. It's obviously some kind of mount, which was once gold, pyramidal, pyramidal's not a word, pyramid shape. Look, obviously it's not, but it reminds me of them Saxon type of mounts you find in them rich graves. It's definitely been copied from probably the Saxon period, I would have thought, but that's probably Georgian again, in line with what I'm finding in this section. So it's hollow on the back, hole all the way through. Not had anything like that before, so it's nice to find. Please subscribe. Looks a bit ancient, ladies and gents, this little bit of lead. It's got a hole all the way through it. You can see my finger. So that's why I'm showing you that, otherwise I wouldn't show you. It's been pierced for some reason. Who knows what it was for? Guesses in the comments, please. Best guess wins a shout out next week. Can't say fairer than that. I think this cart was a 20, ladies and gents, but that's not important. The important thing is, I think it's quite ancient. It's a bit of lead. But let me turn it over and you'll see what I mean. Let's focus it in. I think that is ancient. You can see some figures on there. It's been engraved on that side. No, I don't think that would be Georgian or Victorian. I think that's going to be an ancient bit of lead, and it looks quite sort of like a, I don't know if it's Roman or religious sort of picture on there. Either way, I'm going to get that checked out. Can't tell you what it is at the moment. Ladies and gents, there's always a chance of Neolithic on these fields. And I think I've found a bit. I have picked up a couple of bits already, but there's just a bit in situ down there that looks like it's been worked. Just there. So let's pick this up and have a look. Certainly has. I mean, I'm not sure what it would have been, whether it's just a core, but I'm pretty sure that's been flaked. So I thought I'd show you that. That's 4, 5, 6,000 years old or whatever it is, Neolithic period. Yeah, it's not the most obvious piece because I don't think it's got any edge detail on here for a scraper or anything, but I think it's definitely been worked, so thought I'd show you. Ladies and gents, looks to be another piece of Neolithic flint down there, just here. So if the last piece wasn't, I think this piece is. Let's have a look. That's certainly been used. You can see the nice flakes that have come off there. Nice delicate little flakes. Very skillful job this. Maybe for a cutting edge or something like that, but it's definitely been used, whether it's a core or whether it's a scraper or a knife cutting edge, I don't know, but that is Neolithic. Someone made that 4, 5, 6,000 years ago. Just had an 82 come up on the Manticore, really loud pitch. That's just this little fragment of whatever it is. I think that is a bit of shrapnel from the bombs in World War I and II. So I find a bit of that. That's a bomb that's been dropped. That's a bit of shrapnel that's exploded out of it. So that's what that is. Quite solid, horrible if that would have hit you. Rip you to shreds. There you go. Bit of shrapnel. Ladies and gents, just had this bronze rim. Probably off a medieval pot or skillet or something similar. Quite a hefty bit of bronze, that, quite thick. So it's probably a cooking artifact. Not sure on age really, but let's call it medieval. Ladies and gents, probably the smallest thimble I've ever found. It looks quite old as well. The shape of it gives the impression it's quite an old one. So I'll have to look this up when I get home. Let's just give it a little spray. There you go. Got to see if I can get a date on that. That looks sort of more of a pointy top than a round top, if you know what I mean. So, happy with that. Getting towards the end of the day now, so that's a bonus find. Just had this little bit of lead, ladies and gents, second piece with decoration on. This has just been holed out and left a little bit in the middle there. Look, it might be a gaming piece or something, but it's definitely something. Not far from that little tiny thimble I just had, so thought I'd show you that. No hammered coins, unfortunately, unless I get lucky in the last 10 minutes. Another bit of fancy lead, ladies and gents. This one, I think, is probably Victorian by the looks of it. I'm just going to give it a quick clean. You can see some flowers on there, so I'm guessing that'd probably be Victorian. Probably some kind of horse decoration. It's a decorative lead day today, definitely. Very nice. Work about that. Another lead item, ladies and gents. This time it's a weight. Hole there. And then, well, don't know what's on the bottom. It's been hollowed out at the bottom a little bit, maybe a stamp. But yeah, maybe it's worn around the neck. It was a stamp of some kind. Just guessing. It's lead day today, but the lead's actually decent for once. Nearly at the edge of the field now, so stay tuned just in case. Last hole of the day, ladies and gents. It's round. So it's going to be hopefully a coin, not a button. But who knows? You can see firsthand. What are you? Bit of a funny one, really. It's rough. Then it's got like a thick side on this side, so jury's out on that at the moment. It's heavily encrusted, so not sure. I mean, it's quite irregular. I'm not ruling out a Roman coin, but I will have to take it home and try and decrust it. There you go, last hole. Hopefully it is something half decent. Remember to subscribe, ladies and gents. Thanks for watching.